I'm not the kind of person who believes in paranormal stuff. I don't watch ghost shows. I don't mess with the Ouija boards. Hell, I don't even like horror games. But I think something is wrong with my house, specifically my basement. I found a door that doesn't exist on the blueprint, and every time I open it, something's changed. I lived here for about 5 years. It's an old house, nothing fancy. One of those Midwest homes with creaky wood, weird smells in the winter, and a damp basement no one wants to hang out in. I only go down there to grab tools or holiday boxes, but 2 weeks ago I went down looking for old camping gear and I noticed something. The wall behind the water heater looked off. Like the color of the paint was newer. The edges were slightly cleaner. Too clean. I tapped it hollow. Then I saw it. A thin outline. A seam. Like a hidden panel. I leaned in. And there was a door. No knob. No lock. Just a metal handle flush with the wall. It shouldn't be there. The original house's blueprints don't show any rooms past this wall. It should be a solid foundation. I told myself it was probably an old coal chute or storage from renovations, but that wouldn't explain what was inside. The first time I opened it, it was empty. Just a room about 10 feet wide, cold, damp. The walls were concrete but smoother than the rest of the basement. There was nothing on the floor but dust, or so I thought. I stepped in, the door closed behind me, loud and heavy like a vault. Scared the hell out of me. I nearly ran. But I stayed, took a deep breath, but pulled out my phone and turned on the flashlight. Then I saw it. Carvings. Dozens of them. Etched into the concrete walls. Symbols, letters, scratch marks. And in the center of the brick wall was written, "He does not sleep." I took a video, then got the hell out. That night I dreamt of the room. Only it was empty. I was standing in the center surrounded by whispering voices. The walls were bleeding. And something in the corner was watching me. A tall, thin, featureless, but smiling person. I woke up gasping, soaked in sweat. When I looked at my phone, the video I recorded in the room was gone. Just static. No file name, just a blank folder. I thought maybe I was losing it. Then I went back the next day and the room was different. This time, when I opened the hidden door, the walls were lined with shelves. Old rotted wood shelves filled with glass jars. Each jar had something inside of it. Hair, teeth, eyes, some animal bones. I swear one of them blinked at me. The carvings were still there, but now there was a new one. He lives in echoes. I backed out and slammed the door. That night I didn't sleep. The walls of my house creaked louder than usual. I could swear I heard footsteps coming from the basement, but when I checked, nothing. I decided to cover the door. I moved shelves in front of it, screwed it into the wall, nailed wood planks over the outline. I even told myself maybe this was an old panic room from the Cold War or something. I left it alone for 2 days. Then yesterday morning, I went down to do the laundry. And the shelves moved, not just knocked over, neatly moved aside, like someone wanted me to open the door again. There were new scratches on the floor leading to it, as if someone crawled its way out. I bought a motion-activated security camera to point it at the door. I didn't tell anybody, just wanted proof that I wasn't crazy. That night, it triggered 3 times. The footage showed nothing. First clip, the door closed. Second clip, the door's open. Room is pitch black. Third clip, there's a figure just for a frame. Standing in the doorway, facing the camera, no face, just holes where the eyes should be, and static. Since then, I've been hearing my name whispering through the vents, echoed from the walls. My phone lights up with unknown calls at 2:17 a.m., always the same. If I answer, it's just breathing. My cat won't go downstairs anymore, just sits at the top of the steps and growls. At the door, it's open again. Every time I shut it, something opens it overnight. The messages on the wall have changed again. Now it says, "Stop closing the door. You're letting him out. He is you." I don't go down there anymore. I bolted the basement door shut, but I still hear it, scratching, laughing, breathing. And last night, there was a knock on my bedroom door. I live alone. I didn't open it, but this morning I found something under the door. A tooth. Still bloody. I checked the basement camera again, but it's been offline for 12 hours. Last recorded clip, device error, too late. Ever feel like something's watching you while you sleep? Like the shadows know your name, and they're just waiting for you to blink. This isn't a ghost story. It's not demons. This is something else. I think I'm being haunted by myself. Let me explain. 3 weeks ago, I got a weird email. It was from my own address. It said, "You died last night." No message, just that. I figured it was a glitch or maybe someone hacked me, so I laughed it off. I took a screenshot and texted it to my buddy, like, "I guess I'm the ghost now." But that night, I had a nightmare. I was lying in bed, couldn't move, couldn't scream, and someone was standing in the corner watching. When they stepped into the light, it was me, except not. Pale skin, dark circles under the eyes, and this sick, stretched out smile. I woke up gasping, checked the time, 2:44 a.m. Next night, new email, same sender, me. This time the email said, "You died again. Car crash, 2:44 a.m." But I hadn't left the house. I'd just been in bed. After that, it became a routine. Every night, like clockwork. Same time, new email, new death. Drowning. Stabbed in your sleep. Crushed by a collapsing ceiling. I started waking up in cold sweats, always at 2:44 a.m. Always feeling like someone's watching me. Then, I started seeing him. Not in dreams, but in reflections, windows, screens, that same face, mine, but wrong. He'd just be standing there grinning. Sometimes I'd blink and he'd be gone. Sometimes he'd be even closer. I changed my password, deleted my account, bought a new phone, even moved in with a friend for a week. Didn't matter. The email still came. Sometimes from a different address. Once I found a printed letter on my pillow. Same words, same time. You died last night. He's almost done watching. I couldn't sleep. Even when I tried, I'd wake up in different positions. One time I woke up on the floor. Another time I woke up in the car, engine running, no memory of how I even got there. One night I decided to stay up, just to see. I set up a webcam, pointed at my bed, sat in the chair all night with the lights on, watched the clock hit 2:44 a.m. At that exact second, my phone buzzed. New email from me. It said, "Let me in. Open the door." Then I heard it. 3 knocks at the front door. I didn't move. I didn't speak. Then I heard it. My own voice on the other side of the door. "Let me in, I'm cold." I watched the recording the next day. Around 2:43, the video glitches hard. When it comes back, I'm gone. Bed is empty. Then I walk back in. Same clothes, same everything, but he moves wrong. His smile stays locked in place. He climbs into bed and doesn't move again until tomorrow. That version of me was not me. Last night was different. No email, instead a photo sent to my phone from my own number. It was me asleep, taken from about a foot away. I could see my own breath. The text message said, "He's outside now." I don't remember falling asleep, but when I woke up, my window was open, my toothbrush was wet, and my laptop had recordings I didn't make. The final email I got just said, "You're the reflection now." So if you're watching this and I start acting strange, if I post more videos and I'm smiling just a little too much, if I tell you to open the door at 2:44 a.m., don't. It might not be me anymore.